playoffs, we want to make some predictions on the bracket, for sure. That's what we want to do. I really want to do a whole like bowl pick 'em, put $200 in, the winner gets $40. Um,
There's only two people playing.
correct.
You
Yeah,
and
yeah,
me.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. Just between two of us. Um,
I mean, I'm in.
there's already been bowl games played.
Yeah, but we're going to 12. We're
Counting
going
down to
top
one.
12. We're not going to.
Oh, no, no, no. I thought we were doing like from start to finish. Like, so we did that at
What
work
bowl
one year.
games have been played?
Boise State played. Uh,
I thought the first bowl game was this week. Bama plays Friday night, first game.
yeah, the first playoff game.
Oh,
But there's bowl games all like
I'm talking about the college football playoff.
no, I'm talking about like bowl game, like
Oh.
like any bowl game.
Oh,
But anyway,
yeah, okay.
so
we're out.
we have college football playoff
Yeah,
predictions
or
to
you
make. Well, actually,
Actually,
you're already-
we don't own the rights to that.
some people don't know what that's from.
Yeah, well, go look it up. It's a great movie.
It is Central Intelligence.
Yep,
with the Rock and
Kevin
Kevin
Hart.
Hart. Great fucking movie. Although
All right.
it is a remake. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I did not. Learn
So
something every day.
there is an original Central Intelligence, but it's obviously not as good
Right.
because nobody remembers it.
Okay, well, there you go.
Anyways, so college football playoff predictions, we got that today. MLB offseason has been hot, and
Continuing that way.
it's continuing. Absolutely, it is very electric. We've already had Pete Alonso sign. When last year it took him fucking forever. We've already had some trades go down. We have one trade we want to talk about that makes no fucking sense, but it is what it is. It has to do with our Red Sox. So, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's on fire, but it is fine. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Kids, get your parents' permission to listen to it because I will say some motherfuckers this episode, and it's going to be quite a lot.
Oh, there you go.
It's going to be quite a lot. But let's just kick it off real quick. College football playoff is we've talked about it. We talked about it last episode. There's certain teams that we don't believe deserve to get in. I do think Tulane's going to put up a fight against Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I do think. But JMU, we'll see. I don't know. They got to play Oregon, right?
At Oregon.
Yeah. And if Oregon just covers the spread, because it is at 20.5.
It's at 20.5. Take the over.
Yeah. Well, take the
the over.
spread. I don't take the over. I don't know what the over is.
Yeah, take them covering it.
Yeah, take Oregon covering the spread.
Yeah.
On that. For sure. I think we're in agreement on the Ole Miss game and the JMU Oregon game.
Yeah. So we both got Oregon. We both got Ole Miss, correct? All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty though, because that's the easy picks. After
So now
it's tough.
let's go. You want to go Alabama, Oklahoma?
Well, they kicked this thing off Friday night. They're the only game Friday night, so I think
Yes.
that's a good time to start.
Yeah. So Alabama, Oklahoma.
Currently a 1.5 favorite according to ESPN.
Yes, that's going to be a great game.
Alabama is.
Alabama's -1.5 this game. I got it. I don't. This Oklahoma defense is something.
Yeah.
They're fucking something special. But with that being said, Alabama is Alabama, and Kalen DeBoer, as of late. Now I know. They had -3 rushing yards against Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, they won't win it. They won't win it all.
No.
But can the Oklahoma defense stop Ty Simpson and stop whoever the fuck they have at receiver? I don't know their team this year. It's a bunch of guys that play
You got
football.
the overhyped wide receiver, Ryan Williams. He
Overhyped?
made one good play.
When he was a freshman at fucking 17 years old doing that. You got to remember, this guy is a sophomore.
Yeah.
At 18 years old.
Yeah.
He's a kid.
That's a fact.
And it took me, I think it was like a couple years ago, I realized I was fucking 28 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
and bitching at these college football players and going, "Holy fuck, they're 10 years. They just graduated high school."
Well, I mean, look, we got a buddy, obviously, that believes in that kind of stuff. He's like, bro, y'all grown ass men. These guys are going to school tomorrow.
Tanner
Yeah,
Berger is the number one
yeah.
culprit. He
I,
always says that y'all are bitching at these guys and they have a fucking geometry class tomorrow morning.
yeah.
Like,
I used to live and die by purple and gold. Like that's just the way it was. I used to be somebody that when LSU lost, I was sad for a day. Like it took me a
still are.
while.
It's okay.
No, I wouldn't say it
This
affects
season,
my
yes.
whole day.
This past season, I let it affect me this season, and I haven't done that before.
I think during the game I let it affect me because I expected so much more.
We've
out of
always,
the team that
but
we
we've
had.
always had
After the game is over, it's just kind of a okay. They lost. How's it going to affect the rest of my day, the rest of my night, tomorrow, the rest of my weekend, whatever? Like, kind of just.
I'm still going to try to poke the old lady with the meat cannon. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be one of those.
Yeah.
Because obviously I've been drinking all day. You know, it's one of the things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes, need a little poking.
Sometimes.
I don't know what you're about to sing, but
all right,
probably don't own the rights to it. So let's stop.
Oregon and Ole Miss. All right, we're on the same page there. Let's get to
Whoa, hold on. Alabama, Oklahoma.
Yeah, Alabama, Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, well, we kind of get off target.
Well, we do that. That's what happens here at Diamond Deck Discussions Unfiltered. Dude, this one's a tough one for me. I know that Alabama -1.5. I don't think if Oklahoma loses, they lose by a field goal. So I don't think they'll cover, right? But that's the thing. It's going to be bet the under. I think it's going to be a low scoring game.
Yeah, I don't know
because I don't think Mateer is going to be Mateer. I don't think he's gonna. This Alabama defense isn't anything to fucking scoff at either. So, this is gonna be a toss up for me. I think the under
on DraftKings the over under is 40.5.
The under hits. I believe. The under hits, and then after that,
look, this game's a toss up for the odds makers. Okay. It's not very often you see two teams at a minus for money line. This is a -112 for Bama versus a -108 for Oklahoma. Like this is a tight game.
So technically, Oklahoma's the underdog. Give me Alabama. I hate saying that. I know you hate Alabama as much as anybody else, but give me Bama on this one. I think they make it, and I think they get fucking steamrolled by Indiana.
All right,
we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there in a minute. Look, I don't disagree with anything you said. Besides the fact that I don't think Alabama is healthy enough. They were on their third string running back. Ty Simpson is reportedly hurt right now. Their offensive line looked like absolute ass. This is not a Nick Saban coach Alabama team where you get beat like a fucking drum like they did, and you expect them to bounce back the way that Nick Saban had them bounce back. I love Oklahoma's defense. I think John Mateer, he had that broke thumb or broke hand early in the year. He came back way too early. Hadn't looked like himself. He's got, 4 weeks off essentially is what he's had to get healthy, do his thing. I love the Oklahoma defense. I think they can do just enough. I do see this as a field goal game here. I think it's going to be something like a 14-17 kind of game, a 20-17 game, a 20-4, somewhere. It's going to be within a score of each other. I think it's going to be super tight. Going to come down to the beginning of the fourth quarter is where the game's going to be won or lost. That's where we'll see the go-ahead field goal, the go-ahead touchdown. Nobody's going to do anything the rest of that fourth quarter. But I like OU's team in this situation just because I hadn't seen it yet with Kelly and DeBoer. I hadn't seen it yet with them. I hadn't seen this team bounce back the way they should. Kelly and DeBoer's been there for 2 years now, and he's got more losses than Nick Saban's had in 17 years. This isn't the same Alabama that we know, right? So I'm going OU here.
Okay. You go OU. I say we only do the first round because we can't predict the second round.
Good with me.
Right? So let's just go first round. So, again, we've both picked Ole Miss.
Yep.
And we've both picked Oregon.
Yep.
Oregon's going to fucking steamroll JMU. And if it's a good game, it's a good game. I think Tulane is 16.5 on that. No, 17.5, Ole Miss. And this is according to ESPN. So ESPN has it at minus 17.5.
Yeah, the over-under in this game is 55.5. This is according to DraftKings, which is ESPN. It's the odds are done by DraftKings, though.
Okay.
The money lines, big favorite with Ole Miss, minus 850 versus
Yeah, we
a plus
have to go
575. So,
Ole Miss, and then they get beat the fuck out. They get beat by Georgia.
yeah.
Miami A&M.
Yeah.
So A&M is a 3-point favorite in this one. This one's the hardest game to pick for me. It like Alabama, Oklahoma. Like I can kind of see some shit happen. I can guarantee. This is not betting advice, but I can almost guarantee that the under hits. I don't think both teams get to 20. Right. I think if anything,
For which game?
For the Alabama, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2017 game at most.
Yep.
Which is why the under hits, right? 37, that'd be great.
40 and a half. So.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So it'd be, I think I max 37. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But this Miami A&M game,
Yeah.
I got to go A&M here as much as it hurts me. I picked two teams I fucking hate. But as much as it hurts me, I have to go A&M here because Carson Beck has not been Carson Beck of late.
Yeah.
And it's also like look, Cristobal's a winner, but Mike Elko has done shit all year that has fucking amazed me. The issue is both teams haven't fucking played anybody. Yeah. So whoever wins this game will get fucking steamrolled by Ohio State.
Yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing about it. I agree with you, and I'm also taking A&M in this game, mostly because even though I have such a deep hatred for A&M, they're probably my most hated team in all of college sports. They're probably number one on my list. Them and Ohio State go back and forth 1 and 2. I can't pick against them, even though I do think Miami's going to come out with their hair on fire. I think first quarter, I don't know what the over-under is for first quarter or if there's a touchdown bet for both teams. If there's a touchdown bet, does both teams score touchdowns in the first quarter? Yes, take it. They're getting over 10 in the first quarter. It's going to be – I think both teams are going to go right down the field on each other. They're going to both score right off the bat, touchdown, and then defenses are going to kick it, or let me say defense is going to kick it into overdrive, and I think A&M's defense is going to overwhelm Miami. And here's the thing about it. Even if they don't, if we see Miami somehow take some kind of 17 or 20-7, 20-10 lead going into halftime, we know what A&M can do in the second half. They can make the adjustments. Mike Elko, fantastic coach. What he's doing, as you said, he is doing incredible things at Texas A&M. Great coach. They got Marcel Reed, absolute dog at the QB position. They have a full team, in my opinion, and you're coming off of a loss where you went from number 3 in the country and you dropped to number 7, which a lot of people have opinions about, including myself. I think they should be ranked ahead of Ole Miss when you put the schedule side by side. You know, A&M's got a more impressive wins, strength of schedule. They got more impressive everything than Ole Miss, but whatever. Yeah. I think even though Miami is going to play this game like they have something to prove, let me show you why we should have been in and why it shouldn't have came down to us having to jump Notre Dame, even though we didn't do anything to earn it. They're going to play like that early, but A&M's defense will overwhelm them. And even though Carson Beck, who played in SEC championship games in Georgia, even though he's played in the SEC, that team hasn't played in the SEC.
No.
And it's going to be different when you play a team like Texas A&M. I think Texas A&M will play Ohio State. And I tell you what, that's going to, as much as I hate both of those teams, I just said 1A, 1B, flip a coin one day. It's this team. The next day it's this team is my 1A.
Ohio State's going to win that game.
It's going to be an absolute battle to watch. But I agree. I think A&M's going to win this
game. And if you look at the second round, I think no matter what happens, I think the only game I'm questionable of the only game I'm questionable of
is Teja Test.
Is
Teja Tesh.
Yes. So I think Georgia beats whoever the fuck they play.
Yep.
I think Indiana beats whoever the fuck they play.
Yep.
And I think Ohio State beats whoever the fuck they play.
Yep.
If Oregon and Texas Tech play, this is going to be the best game of the weekend.
That'll be the best game of the whole playoff, in my opinion.
Yes. Well, so say Oregon wins, they go play Indiana.
Yeah, that's
Right?
I'd still
say,
think Texas Tech.
but I'm saying like Oregon Indiana is going to be a great fucking game.
They're all going to be great. I mean,
And then Georgia and Ohio State, that's going to be a fucking game because you get Georgia's 6'7", 320-pound offensive and defensive lineman
Yeah.
against Ohio State's front seven or whatever. Like,
It's gonna be a fun game.
I think Ryan Day this year is going to find the fuck out. I think he will. I really think so. The issue is going to be who wins the national championship.
Well, we're not going ahead though.
I know. I tell you what I'd love to see, and it might not happen. I'd love to see. Whoa, that was kind of hot, dude. What did you just say?
Tell me what you'd love to see.
I'd love to see Indiana win this whole fucking thing. Number one team in the nation. Fucking, they have a Heisman winner at quarterback.
They're good. Man, that team is fucking good.
Heisman winner at quarterback. You have the coach of the year in fucking Kurt Signetti.
Dude.
I would love to see. I was talking to the guys at work the other night. And I would love to see the how many times the coach of the year and Heisman were on the same team. I would love to. I would love to see that stat because it has to be year Joe Burrow won it. Fucking Coach O, coach of the year. Like and also every LSU player won a fucking award. The fucking the second string defensive lineman fucking won the fuck it all award. You know what I mean? Like it was. I'd love to see that stat. How many times the coach of the year and the Heisman winner were on the same team? It's got to be more than not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure it's a few. Look, Kirk Signetti's that dude. What he's done with Indiana in 2 years. I mean,
first of all,
there's a reason why he signed a long-term deal with Indiana, and his second year, which is this year, he signed another one. Like
there's a. So
that
there's a pay chart that shows all his years he coached. He was a head coach, and his pay it's increased every fucking year.
Yeah, he deserves it. I mean, he's known as one of the best coaches in.
And
in
if you
college
look at
football.
it too, so with Signetti, there's plenty of coaches that go out there and say, "I'm that guy," right? I'm the guy that can lead this team to the national championship. Signetti in his fucking opening press conference said, "If you don't know who I am, Google me. I win." You know what set of nuts you fucking have to have
Yeah.
to be like, hey, like I'm that dude. And if you don't believe it, just go type it in on Google. Like he said, I win. Like that is insane. Signetti, first of all, everybody's smoking cigs around Indiana, dude. That's what they're doing.
Absolutely.
They're smoking them cigs and they're fucking loving it. They are
Absolutely.
loving it. Everybody in Indiana loves Kurt Signetti. But speaking of this whole college football playoff, okay, at what point, I just want to ask, at what point does Lane Kiffin win one with LSU?
Year 3.
Year 3?
Year 3.
Because I think a lot of expectations out there are, hey, if you don't win.
LSU fans,
Well,
simmer down
hold
the
on,
expectation.
Before you say this, with the transfer portal and all,
I
it's
understand,
possible.
but you still
It
gotta
is
build a
possible.
culture. No, it's possible. Look, now there's a lot of people out there that's on the same train I'm on, which is obviously the Lane train. I've been wanting him since before Coach O was hired. Like this is a known thing. If you've been knowing me for that long, this is a known thing. I've been on Lane train forever. But I will say my expectation is, of course, LSU. You will never hear me say LSU is going to lose a game.
Right.
Those words will never come out of my mouth.
It's you'll hear me say it's going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to be close, but LSU's going to win.
Right.
Like, I'll never say, I don't care if we could be 0-11 against college teams and in the 12th game be facing fucking Tom Brady's Patriots. And I'm going to say, yeah, LSU's going to win. Like, I just won't. I bleed purple and gold. I'm not an almanac. I can't tell you what happened in the 60s with Billy Cannon and all those guys back in the day. I can't tell you all that shit. All right? But I love LSU year in and year out. And I watch every single game, every single night, baseball season included, volleyball included, which is on Fridays. Like, watch it all, okay? Love LSU. However, yes, it is possible, and I have seen some people say, don't sleep on Lane Kiffin in year one. Like, it is very possible Lane Kiffin can win a national championship in year one. That is 100% true. But I think have you seen LSU's schedule?
No.
Okay, let me just tell you the schedule real quick. I got it right here. Because LSU has an absolute gauntlet. First, we got Clemson at home. That's the first one.
Okay.
Then you get Tech, and then it starts. At Ole Miss, home versus A&M. What a horrible back-to-back. All right? Then you get a little bit of some softness in your schedule. This is the only softness in the schedule is after A&M. You go home versus McNeese, at Kentucky, home versus Mississippi State, at Auburn, bye. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's the softness in the schedule. And then here is the absolute gauntlet you have to go through. Home versus Bama, home versus Texas, at Tennessee, at Arkansas is your last 4 games. Tell me anybody else in the country that's got, especially that 3, Bama, Texas, Tennessee, back to back to back.
Strength of schedule is going to come into play this year, I think.
So with that, my expectation is 9-3. That's my expectation. I think that's floor. I think that's floor, though. I think realistically, we're 10-2. Floor, we're 9-3. We're in a bowl game. Everybody's happy. It's year one. Lane Kiffin can come in, kind of set his culture, right? That's the big word in all sports. I want to build my culture. And then year 2 expectation is through the roof. I'm expecting 11-1 and no less than that the rest of the time. Your culture's there. You know what you want to do. You've had your first year taste at LSU, which is his famous hashtag now, just different. I'm expecting 10-2 best, 9-3 floor this coming year in 2026. After that, handcuffs are off, and we rolling.
Yep.
And that's my true feeling. You've known this from day one of Lane Kiffin hire. I said, everybody pump the brakes. As exciting as it is, pump the brakes for year one. Don't expect 12-0, 13-0, 14-0, and you got Joe Burrow 2.0 in that 2019 LSU team again. Not happening. My opinion. We'll see.
Yeah, we will. I mean, we'll see for sure. It's going to be an insane year. I hope it's a good one. You know what I mean? Because if we pay him all this money and we don't see clipboards flying in the air,
that's what I'm most excited for.
I'm waiting on that.
Yeah.
I am. I really am. If we don't see that, I'm gonna be.
I will say in let's see, what is today? The 15th.
Yes.
Transfer portal opens on January 2nd, and
they got to fix that.
Lane is going shopping, by the way. It is.
Oh yeah, and he has a no limit. He has a no limit black card.
Bro, we about to have First off, Kawan Lacey and Trinidad Chambliss, if Trinidad's granted another year of eligibility,
Which I
they
don't
will
know why
both
he
be,
wouldn't be.
they'd both be LSU Tigers. Yeah, they just gave TJ Finley his 7th year. He's back in the portal again. He's going to his 6th team in 7 years. The NCAA granted him his another year. Like you
Go
granted
get
Pavia.
him. Go get him.
No, you granted Pavia like his 27th year in college sports. You know, it's
Pavia. Okay, real quick, 5 minutes. Heisman.
no, fuck no,
Pavia's not a Heisman.
no.
Mendoza's a Heisman.
Yes.
Dude, they compared Joe Burrow's Heisman year to Mendoza's year.
Yeah, it's all cut in half. Take all the numbers and cut them in half. Yeah.
It's like, dude, and then they said we may never see another Joe Burrow season.
I mean, yeah.
You can with the right people around you. I'm surprised Julian Sayin didn't do it. With all the weapons he has, holy fuck.
He's only a freshman.
That's insane. I did
Got to
not,
remember that.
I did not. He's only 18 years old.
Yeah.
That's fucking
So.
insane. Actually, he's probably 19 because of the way that everybody does that now. Do you remember like West Monroe? Like back in the day, West Monroe used to be a powerhouse, and it was because they held all their kids back to where they graduated at fucking 19.
Yeah.
So you had 19-year-olds on a fucking offensive and defensive line
Yeah.
at West Monroe. All their baseball players. It's like we were playing like 13U, and all those kids were 14. But because of their birthdays and all, and they were in the same grade as the kids that were on our team. Like, dude, West Monroe used to be such a fucking powerhouse because they did that.
I mean, they still are.
No, not anymore. Like, when I say powerhouse, like, think about like 2014.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the dome chanting Rebels every single time they were in championship.
No. I'm saying think baseball and think like 2008 to 2016 Barb.
Yeah.
Like think that. Like
Yeah.
they used to be that.
I mean, look, they're still.
Now they're getting booted in the second round of playoffs.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But a lot of things have changed.
Like what?
First off, the way they do the conferences now, I guess is what you call them, or divisions or whatever they're called in high school sports now.
In divisions, yeah.
Divisions.
Mm-hmm.
The divisions aren't the same. These Catholic schools.
Yeah, well,
No,
it's a private school. So
Yeah,
like John Curtis and
They're
Catholic.
they're all in a league of their own now.
Correct.
They're not in the 5As and 4As.
Absolutely. Which
in their own thing now.
and the unpopular opinion, but as it should be.
No, definitely not unpopular, as it should be, 100%. You get a chance to recruit and give kids money to come to your school. Fuck you.
Correct. Even though it's considered illegal somehow, because
Yeah.
Catholic had all those sanctions.
Yeah. No.
I don't understand it, but no, like West Monroe used to be fucking. We played a team when I was coaching. I was coaching 12-year-olds, and we played a team in this tournament that was 2D. Right, so if you play travel ball, or if you have a kid that plays travel ball, like like 2D sports has a little bit different rule set than like U-Trip and Perfect Game and all that. Well, 2D states that if you are X years old by this date, or in this grade, you are allowed to play this age. So I was coaching 12s. And I looked at their roster, looked at this team. We were playing a Knights team, which I mean I coached for the Knights, so it was a Knights tournament, and it was the Sinla Knights, the like the West Monroe Knights, like literally Knights from everywhere, from New Orleans, from everywhere, and I think it was only like 6 teams in the tournament. I think we even had like a Mississippi Knights. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
So we ended up we went I think we went like 0-3 this tournament. Dude, we played these teams. And I ended up looking at one of the rosters because we played the West Monroe Knights. And dude, we were 12s and these kids were all in the same grade as my kids, but they were 13 and 14 years old. Like, I think they had 2 14-year-olds in fucking 6th grade. Like, dude, it was crazy.
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
That's just the culture over there.
exactly.
That is the culture over there. You hold your kids back
Yep.
to
You
play
take advantage
sports.
of the system. The
Absolutely,
system allows it, you do it.
100%. Like, dude, I remember. You remember Austin Brown?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so Austin Brown.
Love Austin, man.
All right, so he was 19, almost 20 as a senior.
Yeah, his dad's coaching.
Central Catholic.
Yeah. No. No.
No, where's he coaching at?
No. He's coaching the team that beat Shaw in the championship on that crazy
St. Charles
St.
Catholic.
Charles Catholic.
That was insane.
Yeah, that was wild.
For those of you who don't know, please go look it up because it is Archbishop Shaw, which you can just type in Shaw, versus St. Charles Catholic. 40 seconds left, and Shaw is up 21-20 after St. Charles Catholic scored a touchdown and missed the extra point.
Yeah.
Right? 40 seconds left in the game. But St. Charles Catholic has 2 timeouts left.
Yep.
And they plan on using them, obviously. 1st and 10, they take a knee. Offensive lineman for Shaw.
The center.
The center throws his helmet in the air about 50 yards, and they call a fucking penalty.
Yep.
Now, because they called a penalty, Shaw called a timeout, but they got the timeout back.
Clock
stopped.
Yep.
So then they go 2nd down, timeout, 3rd down, timeout. So now it's 4th and 40 with, I think, like 16 seconds left on the clock or something like that.
Something like that.
I thought the punt got blocked, but he shanked the fuck out of it.
I thought they got a hand on it, and that made it shank.
Okay.
Well, not blocked completely, but
might have got a hand on it. And look, these are high school kids. Like, you know, they all had a great fucking season.
Right.
Whatever. Dude. St. Charles Catholic kicks a fucking 44-yard field goal with the same kicker and missed the extra point. Talk about ball don't lie fucking moment.
Dude, and he would have made that from 55.
They win the state championship.
Yeah.
That is insane. If you haven't seen it, you have to.
I mean, it's been everywhere. ESPN's reported on it. Barstool's reported on it.
I don't care where you're from. That is Louisiana sports right there. That is Louisiana high school sports. It is insane. Dude, he threw his helmet and they point the camera to the coaches.
Oh.
Coaches are all going fucking nuts.
It.
They lost it. Well, look, we are 32 minutes in. Let's finally get to some MLB talk.
Oh, there's MLB talk?
We don't have to.
Did something happen in MLB?
I think something happened in MLB.
A few things?
We have 7 things allegedly to talk about.
Yeah. Well, we can skip number 5 because we don't have numbers on that. Supposedly the Cards have signed Dustin May, but nothing has been set in stone yet. There's no numbers. There's no formidable contract out there or anything. So, but the rumor is the Cards have Dustin May as one of their starters. So
very true.
Next guy.
Solid. I like it.
Man, until we know for sure.
So let's just go one.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Robert Suarez, the old closer the closer, the former closer.
He is old
for the Philadelphia Phillies. He goes to Atlanta.
Padres.
I'm gonna just stop talking.
It's okay, just not Phillies.
I could have swore
Ranger Suarez.
That's
the starter.
who I'm fucking thinking. God damn it! All right.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me. All right. So
it's okay.
Yep. All right. So Robert Suarez from the Padres.
Yeah. Closer.
Goes to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. The Atlanta Braves needed pitching help. They still need pitching help. This is just a ripple in their offseason, hopefully just a ripple.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't the biggest news coming out of Atlanta. I like Atlanta. I would like them. I mean, they're only 8 hours away. I've been to a game over there. It's a very electric crowd. I hope that this isn't the only off-season signing that they have. They have a lot of guys coming back.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
A lot of guys coming back. Yes.
And remember they brought back
get
Rocio,
healthy and stay healthy too.
Yeah, they brought back Rocio Iglesias.
Very true.
So you got your 8th and 9th inning guys. Now they said Raciel Iglesias is going to be the 9th inning guy. Suarez is going to be an 8th inning guy. But we got to remember, Robert Suarez 76 saves over the last 2 years, including the league leading 40 saves this past year. All right, this is a guy that played overseas, didn't make his MLB debut until 31. He's going to be 35 at the start of the year. Like he's older. He's on the back end of his career. But this is a dude with a hundo in his back pocket would wipe out secondary stuff that's really good and really keeps hitters off balance. And so I think it's a great move. Look, if you get Strider back to full health, you get Sale back to full health. We know what Schwellenbach can do whenever he's healthy. You fill out the rotation. There's your top 3. You fill out the rotation with some other guys. And you got Sean Murphy that's going to be back at 100%. You got the rookie of the year that's also the catcher, Drake Baldwin, who's there. Austin Riley only played 90-some-odd games. He's going to be back at third. Matt Olson is going to be back. Acuna is going to be your guy out there. You got who's the outfielder they signed that had the PEDs last year? Came from the Padres. He signed that Padres 1 year.
Jurickson Profar?
You got Jurickson Profar that's coming back
How
from
did
his
you not remember his name?
PED stuff. So you got an opportunity to be a really good team if you're the Braves.
Yeah.
You got all your guys coming back at full health. As Coach Rob just said, get healthy, stay healthy. If they stay healthy, we know what the Mets have lost already. This is easily a team that can be first or second in that division with the Phillies. Easily. In fact, right now, just with bringing back Iglesias and signing Suarez, I'd say they're the number 2 team in the division because the Mets hadn't done nothing.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean,
the Mets have lost, and there's no way to replace.
Yes.
Which we'll talk about the Mets here in just a minute.
Yeah, it's one of those things to where if the Braves can get, I think they need more pitching help. I think offense-wise, I think they're fine. I hope they get maybe another starter, right? Because you don't know your health concerns.
Hand me my phone. My home security's calling me right now. Hello?
Sorry, everybody. Give us a moment.
I don't know what's going on. Hello? Hello? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All good. Correct. I am.
Give us a minute, folks.
I don't believe so, not at this moment. Yes, I believe I have that in my files. All right, thank you. You as well. All right, sorry, I don't know what the hell is really happening there. Let's resume. All right, plug me back up, Coach. sorry, I don't know what's going on. We had to restart the episode, and now it looks like I'm super Zoom, so I guess it just is what it is.
I mean, you can just back out and come back in, bud. Yeah, Coach Jace is gone. He just disappeared.
I mean, you told me to do it, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Just come on back in.
I'm going to make sure that I mute myself this time so we don't have an echo.
Yep. Just come on back in, bud.
I hit mute. All right.
There you go. Okay, Coach Jace is back in, everybody.
It's my security, my alarm company calling
Yeah, I'd answer that phone call
somebody was breaking in or what.
I'd answer the phone call too, but we're at the house, so if anything was going on, I'd know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
anyway, Robert, who?
Robert Suarez.
Who's where?
Ranger Suarez.
All right, Ranger Suarez.
He's still with the Phillies.
Yep.
He's going to be great. Anyways, all right.
I think he's a free agent, but nonetheless.
He is. No.
I think he's a free agent. I just didn't put him on.
Oh, what the
All
fuck, dude?
Next.
Next would be The Blue Jays signed Tyler Rogers,
Ooh.
3 years, $37 million.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. I saw this picture, and they said, "Could you imagine? You have fucking you have Trey Savage,
Hmm.
and then you go Tyler Rogers, and then they showed like a overlay
Yeah.
of you Savage coming from like here,
Yeah.
like not over the top, but here.
He's like 1 a.m.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
no, no.
there's 12 o'clock.
He's
No, he's
11.
11.
He's 11 o'clock.
11.
He's 11 o'clock,
Yeah.
and then you have Rogers coming from like 5:30. Like, dude, this Blue Jays team is gonna be back to the World Series.
Look, you continue to do a bunch of things that you have to do if you're the Blue Jays, right? You got to shore up the bullpen, obviously. Uh, there's still some question marks, okay? We can't forget that Bo Bichette is not there right now. Huge key. This is a guy that has led the league in hitting multiple times, was on pace to do it again this past year before he missed the last half of September, and eventually came back with that knee injury in the postseason, had big hits, big homer. Like, Bo Bichette's a key cog in that lineup, and you got guys that's getting older. George Springer is going to be 36 to start the year. Anthony Santander was your big free agent signing last offseason.
Yep.
He wasn't really healthy for you. He didn't hit the 35 homers that you thought he was going to hit whenever he was with Baltimore. So can Ernie Clement be the postseason Ernie? Is Ernie Clement all year, or can he be the Kike Hernandez in the postseason like he was this year, be the Ernie Clement that led all postseason hitters and hits? Like Ernie Clement led them all in singles. I mean, can he be that guy year long? Addison Barger, can he be the postseason guy that he was year long? There's a lot of question marks still in the lineup, but the pitching staff, my goodness, the pitching staff is unbelievable. Gauldman, sees who they signed. Trey Savage, probably my Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League as long as he stays healthy. Jose Barrios is going to be there. Shane Bieber we saw what Shane Bieber can do coming back from Tommy John. Now he's getting a whole year back again after he exercised his option. I've already gone through the lineup. Alejandro Kirk left him out of the lineup stuff. So you got the guys there, obviously Vladdy. You got the team to do it, and now you've added to your bullpen with Tyler Rogers. And look, this is a guy that last year when it came to relief pitching, he led the league in relief outings at 81. Back-to-back seasons leading the league in relief outings. 77 the year before, 81 last year. He threw to a 1.98 ERA in his combined tenure with San Francisco, then got traded to the Mets. Like, this is a guy that is an absolute dog. Strikeout to walk ratio last year was a 6.86. It's the second highest of his career. This is a guy that is much needed in the back of this bullpen. It gives them a completely different look. As you said, you go from a guy at 11 o'clock right over the top to a guy at 5, 6 o'clock down at the bottom.
Yeah.
He's got, he's not going to overwhelm you with a fastball. It's not what happens whenever you get a guy that throws from there. They're going to be 88 to 91 at that angle, but they're going to throw these nasty changeups, the sliders or sweepers or curveballs or whatever the hell you want to call them in 2026. I'm sure we'll have another term come up here soon. I've already heard fucking kick change. Like, what the hell's a kick change? I don't know, but just some bullshit.
We'll find the fuck out, I guess.
Just
I
some
don't know.
bullshit that people are making up nowadays. So it's a huge addition for the Blue Jays. This is a great piece, a great add-on to the bullpen. This is a guy, again, super reliable. He's going to be 35 next year, but super reliable. He's led the league. He's been in the league for 7 years. He's led the league 4 of those 7 years in games, like relief outings. Games pitched. He's led the league 4 out of 7 years, including the 2020 season where we only played 60 games. Shout out Stephen A. Smith for that one. And he threw in 29 of those games. Like, he threw in almost half of those games. So, big time pickup for the Jays.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. It's I can't wait to watch this Blue Jays team. I hate it that they're in the same division as our Red Sox, but
I won't hate it as much as if the Red Sox walk away with a Bo Bichette. That'd be nice.
yeah. So let's move on to number 3. I mean, it's a fucking.
I just
You're putting a Band-Aid on a fucking turd at this point.
This is one of the most pathetic. I mean, this look. It's not to take away from Jorge Polanco.
no, not
This
to
is
take
all
away
Mets.
from him, but this is
This
the
is
Mets.
so pathetic.
2 for 40.
A 20-year deal, like a 20 mil a year deal for this guy. I mean, what are we doing? What are you
20
doing?
20-year deal.
20 mil a year
Okay.
deal.
I thought you said 20.
I think I did at first, and because
Yeah.
I skipped out on something, but I corrected myself. I think I could be wrong. I don't fucking know. But anyway, a guy that you said is going to be your DH or your first baseman. This guy has 0 appearances at first base, 0. And your infield is already loaded. And what are you going to do with guy like Mark Vientos? Is there? He's going to play third. Frankie Lindor is there. He's going to play short. You just traded for Marcus Semien. He's there. He's going to play second. What are you doing with Polanco? What are you doing with Brett Beatty?
Yep.
What are you doing with
You have to be planning on trading Lindor.
Jeff McNeil, who was your starting?
You have to be planning on trading Lindor.
Jeff McNeil was your starting second baseman all last year.
Yep.
Like, you have 3 full-time second basemen on your roster right now in McNeil, Semien, and now Polanco. And you're just going to throw Polanco at first base and say good luck? What are you going to do with Brett Beatty? What are you going to do with Jeff McNeil? I mean,
I thought McNeil was gone.
No, they traded Nimmo.
That's it. That's who it was.
They traded Nimmo. Like, what's going on with this team? I don't understand this team. And look, Jorge Polanco, he's a very above average player. He's a guy that every team wants to have. He can play third. He can play second. He can DH if you need him to. We saw what he did in Seattle last year in the postseason. Probably the best player for Seattle in the postseason outside of Kyle Raleigh. I mean, this is a guy that came up with clutch hit after clutch hit after clutch hit after clutch hit. I mean, look, he's a 2.5 win player. I mean, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it here. I really don't. I don't get this move. This move makes 0 sense to me. If you're a Met, go out and get a Ryan O'Hearn. Go get Reese Hopkins to play first base. Go trade for somebody. I mean, if you don't believe in Brett Beatty or Mark Vientos, go trade them and get a known first baseman. Like, go get a William Contreras from the Cardinals that we know is up for sale. We've seen the Red Sox is in on William Contreras. Like, go get a first baseman. You didn't want to keep Pete because you wanted to prioritize defense over offense. So you let Pete walk for 5 years. You didn't want to go above $3 million. Yeah. I mean, 3 years. So you didn't even make him a counter offer, which is why he went to the O's, because you didn't even make an offer because you didn't want to go above 5 years. He wanted 5 years. You knew that, and you said, all right, fine, fuck it. We're going to let him walk. Yeah. You're going to let the most prolific hitter in Mets history, power hitter, walk. Like, because you wanted to prioritize defense over offense, but you're going to throw a guy in Jorge Polanco at $20 million a year. You're going to throw him at first base, and he's never played first base before. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Good luck.
Yep. It's stupid. I do want to share something with you.
Okay.
So Mr. Gabe Burke, has sent a picture.
All right.
In our group text.
Oh.
A new study finds sleep schedule is a myth invented by women to stop you from becoming Batman.
Okay. Is there more information on this?
No, that's it.
All right.
It's a great statement.
Okay.
Interesting. Anyways, all right. So this next one I do like.
So you're on the same page with me here?
Yeah, well, you're putting I said Band-Aid on a turd. You're putting caramel on a turd and passing it as chocolate. You know what I mean? Like, it's exactly what you're doing here. Yeah. You're trying to make up for the fact that Pete's gone and Jorge Polanco was not no offense to Jorge Polanco.
Yeah, it has nothing to do. Look, this is Jorge Polanco.
Jorge,
is a guy,
if you're listening,
is a guy every team
Donde
wants.
es la biblioteca?
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go pee.
I think it's where's the library at or some shit. Anyways, so we're gonna move on to the next guy though.
Yeah, you can talk about it. I don't really care.
I like it. I like the signing.
I don't care because he quit on the Red Sox. The year he was with.
You quit on me,
No, I didn't.
bitch.
Never.
Okay. So, Kenley Jansen. Kenley Jansen, obviously, we know him as the Dodgers closer. He was with the Red Sox. Now he's with the Detroit Tigers. They signed him for 1 year, $11 million. Jace has on here $11, which is not saying that's what he's worth. But, I mean, $11 million for a closer who's getting up there in age. The thing is, when is Alex Lang going to be back? With this Detroit Tigers team, you need something, and I guess this is a raindrop in a small pond for Detroit. I think they need more than this. They've been talking about shopping Scooble. I don't know where. I don't know where they're going with this signing. I like it, but I just don't. I don't know where it's leading up to. You know, is that fair? Like I enjoy this signing. I do because Kenley Jansen keeps pitching. He's 36, 35 ish.
He's like 97.
97.
Yeah, let's see.
I mean, no, he's old. Like in baseball terms, he's old, right? For me and you, like we're 30 and 31. Like he is
38. He'll be 38 throughout.
Okay,
the whole season.
Yeah. So he's. I said that this is for Detroit. This is a raindrop in a small pond, right? They need more, and you don't know when Alex Lang's going to be healthy. He had Tommy John this past year.
Alex Lang no longer plays for Detroit.
Never mind then. I'll go fuck myself.
He is. I believe he's signed with the Royals.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego. This is.
Wait, San Diego? Why San Diego?
Have you not seen Anchorman?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what you were referring to.
Jesus.
My bad, man.
My mustache says Anchorman. My hair says Anchorman.
I don't see it on there, but
There's a lot of people that call me Rob Burgundy when I was in class for work. Yeah, that's what they said I should dress up as a Halloween.
Here's the thing that Kenley got going for him. If he gets 3 saves, 3 this whole year, he will be balling. Number 3 on MLB's all-time save list.
Number 3, if he just get 3 saves, he will.
If he gets 2 saves, he ties Hall of Famer Lee Smith, who, look, great MLB The Show closer, relief pitcher, however you want to use him. Obviously, we didn't get to see Lee Smith pitch, so we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Lee Smith.
Nonetheless, he is Lee Smith is 3rd in most saves in MLB history, and Kenley Jansen is 2 away from tying that. So if he gets 3 saves, he moves into number 3.
Which is incredible. I mean, he deserves it for sure. Like Kenley Jansen with the Dodgers was fucking unstoppable.
Yeah, it's the only team he really wants to play for anyway.
Yeah, and they won't sign him back.
Right.
But because look what they have.
Right.
The Dodgers are going to win the next. I mean, we've already said 8 out of 10. Then we said 10 out of 10. I mean, they're going to win the next. I mean, I believe 6 or 7 World Series. They've already won 2 in a row. I think they go back to back to back here. Like they're just getting better.
Yeah.
And no one's stopping it.
I mean,
and I love that. I love that no one's stopping it, but there's talks.
Yeah, there's talks. And look, this is a team again. Dodgers are ruining baseball. No, they're not. They won the World Series hitting 203.
Yeah.
Woo. 203. Come on.
Pitching has gotten so much better, and offense has just shit the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, Monday Night Football's on. Dodgers, Steelers. Not Dodgers. Dolphins. Dolphins.
Oh, the Dodgers are playing football now.
They probably would win a fucking Super Bowl.
Wow.
Could you imagine Otani as your quarterback?
Yeah, well,
Mookie Betts as a fucking wide receiver? Roki Sasaki as your running back?
I think I take Max Muncy as my running back. Just a big baller, bro.
I'd take
Freddie
him. I'd take him as a tight end.
Freddie at tight end.
Freddie at tight end for sure.
Yeah.
Max Muncy would be offensive lineman for sure.
Will, give me Will at running back. He's
No.
not gonna be able to beat you in a Hondo.
Fuck that. Give me Will Smith as my defensive end, bud.
But give me Will at running back.
Give me Will Smith as my defensive end.
Yeah.
You can put every outfielder I fucking have a wide receiver. And Mookie. You have to have Mookie as a wide receiver. Because Mookie is the most athletic baseball player ever.
Yeah, like he won a World Series.
Would you
again.
consider? I want to have this argument. Would you consider bowling athletic?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, then it's not an argument because absolutely.
Yeah.
He can bowl a fucking 300.
Yeah, he did. Like a week after they won the World Series.
He's a fucking single-digit handicap in golf. Like Mookie is 100% my wide receiver. If he's wide receiver 1 or he's RB1.
No, he's wide receiver 1 for sure. I mean, I've seen him cross NFL cornerbacks.
Yeah,
like
he's a damn. I think he can dunk.
Yeah.
He's a basketball player too.
Yeah, he's like 5'8" and can dunk.
Speaking
like
of dunking, just very off topic.
Oh God.
You know that video that was a while back of Myles Garrett playing basketball?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
could you imagine?
Myles Garrett's a freak.
Could you imagine Myles Garrett playing basketball?
Yeah, he's a freak, bro.
Dude.
That's all there is to it.
He'd be the next. No, I can't say that. I was gonna say he'd be the next Shaq.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he would be dominant though.
Absolutely.
Like you can't guard him.
Yeah. No,
His fucking biceps are as big as some people's fucking necks.
Yeah, he's a stud.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So next on the list and second to last, we have Merrill Kelly.
I love this. If you've been listening to the show for this whole season or since the trade deadline, you can vouch for this if you remember too. I've been saying the whole time that he was going back to Arizona. This guy went to Arizona State. This guy lives in Arizona. This guy breathes Arizona. Like, he loves Arizona. He was going back. I don't even think a team was out there, like, even trying to get him because I'm pretty sure it was known that he was going back. Like, I've been on this train. I've said this 1,000 times on this show. Merrill Kelly was going back from day one. I think this is so great for Arizona. You bring back a guy whenever you have a bunch of question marks in that rotation, right? Corbin Byrne, Tommy John last year, we know this. Eduardo Rodriguez, what's he going to be coming off of, he signed that big 5-year, 90-some-odd million. He hadn't done nothing. Remember, first year, he missed 20-something starts because he just needed to be out for personal reasons or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Stuff like, what are you going to get out of Eduardo Rodriguez? You don't know. Can Brandon Pfaadt take the next step up? Can he take the next step up and really do something? You traded Merrill Kelly to Texas. Zach Gallen is a free agent. Like, there's a ton of question marks around this starting rotation. This brings back homegrown talent. This brings back comfortability. This brings back locker room presence. Merrill Kelly, yes, he's going to be 37 when the season starts. Is he going to overwhelm you with anything? No, but this dude sits at 92 miles an hour, 93 miles an hour. On his fastballs, opponents hit 227 roughly on it. On his changeup, they hit like 180. On his curveball, they hit like 181 or some bullshit like that. Like, this is a guy with pitch ability is what they call it. He can mix and match, slice and dice, spin it, throw it, however the case is. This is the true definition of a pitcher and not a thrower, is Merrill Kelly. There's a lot of guys in the league. Aroldis Chapman is a thrower. Rare back, throw it as hard as you can. Like, a lot of guys in the league are throwers. This guy is a true pitcher. He's going to spot up. He's going to 1-2-3 you with all of his pitches. He's going to command 3-0. He's going to command 0-2. Like, any pitch, any situation, any count, he can throw it. He feels comfortable throwing it. Again, love Arizona bringing him back. I've called this from day one that he was going back there. Like, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They need this at the top of their rotation. I don't think he's a number one, but if they don't make other moves, he's going to start as the number one
Yeah,
until
'cause
Corbin comes back.
Zach Gallen's a free agent,
Yeah.
and so he would be your number one.
He's
but
going to be your
he's
one
not.
until Corbin comes back.
Yeah, well, or if he comes.
If
back.
he comes back. Which
Right.
if he does, it's not going to be till after All-Star break anyway, so we won't see him till late July, early
Right.
August at the earliest.
So the thing I don't like is that you would think that he wanted to stay in Arizona, and obviously it's a business, right? So he wanted to stay in Arizona and gets traded to Texas, and then now he's back in Arizona. Like I think this is more of a business move for himself
Yeah.
instead of a actual like, hey, let's go to a good team and play baseball.
Yeah, this is look. This is one of the rare guys in all of sports that don't ring chase. Okay,
Yeah.
this is a guy that
Yeah.
wants comfortability
He
for
wants-
his family.
He's essentially, I mean, I don't want to, not athletically compared to Mike Trout, but the same thing, right? So Mike Trout found a house, was very comfortable, had a kid and all that in Anaheim,
Right.
and said, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm not leaving." And it might be a bad decision on his part, but he's getting to play a child's game,
And
and
you're
he's
getting paid
getting to
back.
live in a state that he enjoys, and he's getting paid.
Yeah, you're
He's getting paid. You're getting $20 million a year for the next 2.
Yeah, look, this is a major.
If you can't live on that, then you're a football player.
This is an overpay in my opinion by Arizona, but at the same time, Arizona's going to have to overpay. Okay, I mean, look at where San Francisco's at. Look at where the Padres are at. Look at where the Dodgers are at. They're all in the same division. Okay, you're going to have to overpay if you get some ring chasers. Now, thankfully, this isn't a ring. Merrill Kelly's not a ring chaser. All right, this guy made his major league debut at 30 years old.
Yep.
He's going to be 37. He's been with Arizona the whole time until he got traded to Texas the last 2 months of the season when Arizona was out the playoff race. This is a guy, again, went to Arizona State. Family lives in Arizona. He lives in Arizona. A lot of these guys play for L.A., but have a house in Texas, and that's where they live full-time, or Florida, and that's where they live full-time in the offseason. This is a guy that lives in Arizona. His family lives in Arizona. When the offseason is over, he stays in Arizona until spring training time. Like, this dude loves Arizona. This is where he's comfortable at. This is where he's wanted to be. That's why I've said from day one, this is where he was going to go back to. He could have had offers from any teams out there at 2 years and 20 mil a year, so 2 and 40. If Arizona would have offered him 2 and 35, he would have still went to Arizona. This is a guy, again, he's not a ring chaser. He wants to be where he's comfortable at and where his family is comfortable at, and that's Arizona.
Yeah.
And it's great. It's a throwback player. It's
I like
good
it.
for the game.
Yeah.
I like Merrill. This guy that pitched in WBC a couple years ago. Like, this is a guy that loves Arizona, loves the United States. Like, he pitched for him. He probably won't be there this year, or 2 months from now, but loves it. Like, and was really good, really good. I mean, this is a guy last year in total went 12-9 with a 3.52 ERA. Give me that guy all day long.
Yep. Absolutely. Merrill Kelly back to Diamondbacks, 240. I like it. I do. I hope the Diamondbacks add something to kind of give him a ring. I know he's not ring chasing, obviously, because he wouldn't have signed with the Diamondbacks. But
They got work to do, though. They got a lot of work to do.
especially if you're talking about
Trading Cattell.
yeah, you're talking about trading Cattell.
Yeah.
Get rid of Josh Naylor.
Yep. Gino
Suarez is gone.
Gallen.
Yeah. Like you have so much to do before you become the laughingstock in that division.
Yeah.
Now Colorado is going to take that, with pride. But at the same time, like, fourth in that division is looking real bright. You got Dodgers, San Francisco. San Francisco might come in second in this division this year.
I think San Francisco will be the second place team in this division.
Padres always seem to fucking do something though.
Padres have no pitching.
I
Zero.
don't care. Padres will figure it the fuck out.
No, they won't.
They do.
Not this
They
year.
do every year.
Not this year.
They figure out. They say, okay, we want to cut payroll, and then they go, well, we have nobody, and they go, well, let's sign so and so.
It's not this
And
year.
then they have one guy, and then they win, and then they win with the other guys, and they're like, oh, okay, well,
If you know the division is over, which it is with LA, and you need a battle for third place, let me just tell you, the battle between the Padres and the Diamondbacks this year for third place is going to be impressive. That's my early.
fucking throw the Rockies in there too. They're well, if you're saying that the Padres are going to be that bad, and obviously Arizona, they signed Merrill Kelly. That's it. Like Merrill Kelly, yes, he's going to win games.
The Padres have zero pitching.
They'll find a fucking way. They are the San Diego Padres.
Darvish is out all year again. Nick Pivetta, who had a great year for him,
They're looking at trading him.
trying to trade him. Michael King, they're not in the running. The rumor out there right now for Michael King is Red Sox, Yankees, O's. That's the final three. He's going to make his decision.
Okay.
There's no imminent time on when he's going to make his decision, but that's the final three.
Okay.
King's gone.
Who else are they looking at
Joe
trading?
Musgrove is coming back from Tommy John. How will he hold up throwing
He'll be fine.
130 some odd innings?
He'll be fine.
You never know.
He'll be fine.
Outside of that,
Who else? They were talking about shopping somebody else too.
Tatis, Cronenworth,
No, it wasn't any of them. It wasn't Machado.
Xander was on the market last year.
Yeah, I don't know. The Padres.
The battle for third place in the NL West is going to be impressive.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll find out. Like after the All-Star break, we'll really start like paying attention, just because college baseball is coming,
Well,
and it's coming fast.
That's middle of June.
Right.
All-Star breaks into July.
Yeah.
But
You know,
middle of July.
trade deadline's August 1st.
1st, 31st, yeah. July
They're
31st.
a month apart.
No, they're like 1 minute apart, but
Oh, July
July.
31st.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was August 1st at midnight. Like when it turns August 1st. I thought that was the trade deadline.
yeah. So July 31st is the deadline.
August,
But it's not midnight. It's like 6 p.m. or some
or whatever.
fucking stupid
4
shit.
p.m. or
I
some
don't know.
shit.
Yeah.
Last thing we got to talk about on the list, Adolis Garcia
Yeah.
to the Phillies, which means that Castellanos is gone. He's gonna end. He's gonna do. I don't want to say terrorism, but he's gonna do. He's gonna
What?
hit. He's gonna hit home runs on National Tragedy Days somewhere else.
Yeah, like it's gonna be
Is
intriguing.
Alec Boehm still up for sale?
Yeah, they'll get rid of him.
Is he still dating?
Yeah. Aaron
So-
Nolan. Yeah. As far as I know.
Shout out to you, Alec Boehm.
Yeah.
You're making every sportsman's dreams come true.
Swish.
Yes.
He bet on that one, and boy, did he hit big.
Yes, he did. Yes, he won. He won an 8-leg home run parlay off of $5.
Off of Aaron Dolan's suggestion.
I think it's the hair.
Wait, Bohm's hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about Aaron Dolan.
No.
It's her eyes.
No, her eyes for sure.
I love eyes, man. Eyes are the best.
Aaron Dolan is fucking.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Aaron Dolan. You give great betting advice.
Yes, sure.
Adolis Garcia is with the Phillies.
She gives betting advice.
She is ESPN Bet.
Yeah, but that's not a thing anymore.
Okay, well, she was ESPN Bet. Whoever they got bought out by
Oh, see,
or merged with. Or
yeah, see, I just when
joined
those
with or whatever.
commercials come on, I just looked at her.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to anything she was saying,
Yeah.
and that's on me. That's my fault.
Yeah, she okay. When ESPN Bet was a thing, she was ESPN Bet. Like, you know how there's shows, right? And they have the face of the show. They sit kind of by themselves, and everybody else that gives their opinion.
Like Stanford Steve, essentially.
Yeah, she was the one by herself saying, "Yeah, you should bet this, this, and this. This is what I'm betting. Everybody else give your opinion." And then they give you their opinion. Well, you can do that, but I think this is going to happen because here's this, that, and the other.
And she's like, "No, fuck you."
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. All right, Adolis Garcia is with the Phillies.
Aaron Dolan, fuck you, my woman.
Dude, I love this. I love this.
I do too, and it's this adds a bat to this Phillies team that needs to do something. You've had Bryce Harper for so long. You've had Kyle Schwarber for so long. You don't have many. No, you do have. You just re-signed him.
Yep.
And you have him again.
Trey Turner.
You have Trey Turner. You have
You
fucking.
had JT.
Is he a free agent?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You had JT.
Mm-hmm.
You got Marsh. You got.
Rest in peace, JT.
But he's not dead.
Oh, okay. Well, he's dead to them.
Not not yet.
It's. They probably made him an offer.
I mean, look, here's
If anything, they made him a qualifying offer, and he was like, "Yeah, no, I didn't carry this team, but I kind of did."
no, they didn't give him a qualifying offer. He would have took it.
Never mind.
But I love this signing for the Phillies. I think it's a great signing. Adolis Garcia, look, he didn't have the best year. Okay,
No, we
This
didn't,
is-
but we know what he can do.
we know what he can do. We know what he's capable
Mr.
of.
Clutch in the World Series, him, and I did hear, just to not change the subject, but the Rangers.
Mhm.
I did hear Corey Seager might be up for sale.
Yeah, he might be. I listened to Chris Young.
Simeon's gone.
I listened to Chris Young today,
Okay.
who's the GM of the Rangers.
He used to pitch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and he said I'm just going to paraphrase it because I don't have the quote in front of me, but he essentially said Corey Seager's a great player. If he was a free agent, he'd be the best free agent out there right now. He's a championship winning player, and we are glad that Corey Seager is a Texas Ranger, and we want Corey Seager to lead the Texas Rangers to their next championship, is what he said.
Okay.
Which means, in GM talk, we don't want to trade him, but if the right offer comes along, we will trade him.
Skeens. Could you mention Skeens to Texas?
No, not without Seager. You don't have Seager, you don't have Simeon, you don't
Yeah,
have Adoli. Like, what the fuck you got? Yeah, nothing.
You signed Tucker.
Well,
You
they
signed
gotta,
Kyle Tucker.
you gotta be willing to dish that money out.
I get it. And then you go get Bo Bichette.
Now you gotta be willing to dish that money out.
If
Don't-
you're willing to
don't
trade
think they're
Seager,
doing it.
you're willing to dish money out.
They're trading Seager means getting rid of 35-ish million.
Which means you're willing, especially if you go get a guy like Skeens that's on a rookie
Yeah, well,
deal.
they're not getting him. Not having him.
Pirates aren't trading him. They were after Kyle Schwarber, which means that they're trying.
Yeah, they're trying.
They're trying their best.
And the only reason they're trying is because MLB.
Poor babies.
MLB, and this will never be admitted to, but MLB came to him and said, "Hey, look, you've gone so many years without spending money. You can't be a revenue sharing team and not spend money. So go spend fucking money," which is what they did to the Athletics last year. And they went out and signed Luis Severino to a 3-year, $69 million deal, their biggest free agent signing ever.
Yeah.
Like, to get their payroll up, you had all the extensions. You had Rooker extension. You had Lawrence Butler extension. You had the Severino signing. You traded for J.P. Sears. Like, you did all these things to make your payroll go up a little bit, and it still didn't put it in. You still finished 22nd
Yeah,
in the
so
league or whatever.
So I've been,
but
I've
anyway,
been
back
talking. I've been talking to the guys at work. They open a bunch of basketball cards and shit like at
Okay.
work. But they also one of the guys bought baseball cards because I'm into baseball and they're not exactly like they don't know too many people that are into baseball. But one of the guys bought baseball cards. He pulled $1,000 Shohei Ohtani card out of this pack.
okay.
And right then and there, I texted my wife and said, "Hey, I kind of want to get into baseball.
Oh boy.
Kind of want to get into collecting baseball cards. Like I have a few. Like we got a stack over there from whenever Chris was here. He made me go buy some, and then I have some in the truck that probably not good in the truck, but like I want to start collecting those. To give to my child or whatever. Whatever it may be. But if you can pull like a Shohei or a Skeens or even a Corey Seager, like we play MLB this show and we play Diamond Dynasty and we open card packs all the time,
Right.
hoping there's a diamond in there.
Yeah.
Yep. And Corey Seager's one of those that he does have a 99 overall card. He can get to greatness again. I don't know if he can with the Rangers.
I think he can. It just comes down to health. I don't think he's not going to be greatness at shortstop anymore. Like he's going to be a very average to slightly below average shortstop defender. But Coach, we're not talking about the Rangers or Seager. We're talking about the Phillies signing Adolis Garcia.
Adolis also has a 99 overall card.
Well, at this point, like everybody's got it. I got a 99 overall card.
I don't think so.
All right, let's talk Adolis to the Phillies and what this means for the Phillies. We've already kind of touched on it a little bit. With this means Castellanos is out the door. All right, the Phillies have been trying to get rid of Castellanos for a year, maybe even a year and a half now. At this point, there was a slow-mo, I think 2 years ago, of Castellanos struck out and he was walking back to the dugout getting booed. And there's a slow-mo of like on his
I just
of his
hope
face,
Liam,
and he says like,
Liam goes
"I
wherever he
fucking
goes."
hate this place." Like is what he said in the
Really?
slow-mo video. I don't think it was a strikeout. Now that I think about it, I think he was on base and something happened, or he made an error in the field and
That checks
he
out.
got booed. And
The Phillies,
there's
the
a
Phillies group is
there's a
tough.
zoomed-in view of him, and he says, "I fucking hate this place."
There's even
And this was 2 years ago. So like he's been one step out the door.
who's the head coach of the Eagles? Do you remember
like the
Philadelphia Eagles?
Nick Sirianni?
Yes. So
Okay.
you've seen him like talk shit to the crowd. That Philly crowd is fucking tough.
There is no other crowd like a Philly crowd.
There's no better fan base, in my
Yes.
opinion.
They will love you when they want to love you, and they will hate you when they want to hate
What
you.
they did to Trey Turner was phenomenal. Loved it. Loved exactly. There's a Netflix little documentary
It's like
on
52 minutes long. Go watch it. Don't take
Yeah,
any
it's
time.
it's very very good. But it's basically like, hey, this guy's struggling. We got to get behind him. With Castellanos, it's different because he's been good in spurts. Like he hasn't been good throughout his career. Like with the Reds, whenever he was with the Reds, like he was a stud.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
but he was a stud for the Reds. For this Phillies team, he's been good, but has he been as good as he can be? No, absolutely not. He's getting older.
I mean, look, here's the thing.
He's 32, 33.
In his Phillies career, let me answer your question first. He's 33 right now. He'll be 34 right at the start of the season.
God, I'm good.
In his Phillies 4-year career, all right, he's had his worst average. Remember, this is a guy that played for Detroit, played for Cincy, played for Chicago, now with Phillies, kind of bad all over the league. But his 7 seasons with Detroit, he was a 7-win player. All right, so roughly one win a year player. All right, but he hit 274 in those 7 years. In Cincy for 2 years, he hit 284. He was a 3-win player in 2 years, so 3.1 actually. So a win and a half. So a half game better, half game more better. In Chicago, the 1 year he was in Chicago, 1.7 WAR player. All right, hit 321 that year. His 4 years in Philly, when he does have the star power in front of him, Schwarber, Trey, JT, Bryce, you don't have to be the star of the team. He has put up his worst numbers of his career. I mean, he's averaging 260. He's only a 1.3 WAR player in 4 years, including negative 0.8 this year. Like, this was not a good year
That's
for
not
Cassie.
good, right?
No, not good.
Okay.
You never want to be a negative WAR player. But
Whoa.
this is and you can't be this and get paid $20 million a year.
True.
A negative 0.8 WAR player is getting paid $20 million this year. Meanwhile, hold on, let's hold that thought for just a second because we've had two sightings. We've had 2 sightings that we've talked about today.
Holding it.
Of $20 million a year players. Merrill Kelly last year, 2.9.
I want to open that door.
2.9 for Merrill Kelly. He's making $20 million this year. Who's the other one that signed for $20 million? Jorge Polanco. Jorge Polanco.
Hip hip.
Jorge Polanco, 2.6 WAR player, making $20 million. Castellanos is a negative 0.8, making $20 million a year. Which guy would you rather have? Like, You know what I'm saying? Like it's not good. He's not 20. You know, you asked me before we started. You know who's going to trade for him? Nobody. Nobody's taking 20 mil a year to be a minus player. Like
Yeah.
it's not happening. You're first off, you're getting older, which means you're going to be slower. Your arm strength's going to be worse. Your batting average is going to be worse. You're not going to hit the 17 homers that you hit. You're getting worse. Nobody's trading for that. This is a guy that I think for Philly and Castellanos, and as much as he's meant to you, and as much as he's done good when something in the world has happened for you, and postseason, we've seen what he can do in the postseason.
He has a home run every fucking national disaster.
Yeah,
it's
we've seen what he can do in the postseason, but this is also a guy you got caught on slow cam saying I fucking hate this place and I hate these people.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't take well to the criticism, and it is what it is. Like it's criticism. Yeah. It's.
Do I have one left?
He is out. Yeah, we both do.
Okay.
He is out the door, in my opinion, as Diesel's in the door.
Hey, Bubba.
But Cassie's out the door, whether it's release, whether it's trade. Look, here's the way Philly can trade him. All right, you ready for this? Of the $20 million that he's going to get paid this year, the only way they trade.
Is this the last year? Is he a free agent in 27?
Yeah, he's a free agent after this season. Philly's going to have to eat anywhere between 12 to 17 million dollars of this deal.
Okay.
Like nobody is trading for this guy for more than 8 million a year, and that's really pushing it. I'd really go up to probably 15 to 18 million. Somebody will take a chance because they have to. The Marlins, right? They'll take a chance and pay 5 million just to get their payroll up a little bit. The fucking Pirates, right? Not a bad fit. You go DH, go play right field a little bit for them. They don't have either of those two things. Increase your payroll by $5 million, $10 million, whatever. Like, it's only a one-year deal. MLB's forcing you to do it anyway. Why not do it? Somebody might take the chance, but here's what you're going to get from him. You're going to get the 15th round pick from 2024. Not even this year. From 2024, that's still in fucking low A ball. You're going to get some financial relief if you're Philly because you're going to pay him, let's just call it $15 million instead of $20 million. You're going to cover all but $5 million. So you get some financial relief. Get him off the books. You get him off the roster. You put Adolis in right field at 32. He's a little bit younger. He's got way more upside. We know what Adolis can do. If you look at the numbers side by side, they're pretty similar when it comes to the homers, but we know Adolis can be a 25 to 30 homer bat.
Yeah.
He's coming off a 227 year. We know he can get you more around 250, 260. And I really do think that Adolis is going to fit a lot better with this lineup. I really do. I think Casty is going to, I hate to see Casty. We're big Nick Castellanos fans. Like, we love Casty. And Liam and all, his son being on the fence line every time something good happens. And we get to see them embrace each other and see.
Liam has to go wherever he goes. He can't just stay at.
It's one of those things where,
dude, I really hope one day
this is the end for Nick Castellanos will not put on a Phillies uniform this year. Not in spring training, not during the season.
What if he
will
does?
not put. He's not.
What if he does?
You can't carry him.
What if he does?
He's not. I don't have to worry about the what if because he's not.
I'm just saying, like, I won't owe you anything if he doesn't, because I'm on the same train as you. But if he does, you owe me $20.
Okay, I'll buy a case of beer. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Would you rather $20 bill or a case of beer? A case of beer is 27 to 30, so you'd be really smart taking a case of beer.
All right, fine. Yeah.
All right, case of beer for the
beer
for the show.
Yep,
Yeah, I like
case
it.
of beer.
Yeah, we split it. Cool. But no, he's out. I mean, look, Cassie's out, and Philly is going to turn the page on him, and I think for Philly it pays off more for them in the long run.
No,
I mean,
it's if they trade him, but the issue is what are they going to get for him? Because you're going to end up owing somebody money. Like you're going to have to pay a good bit of Castellanos' contract.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, what are you getting for Castellanos? Right? Like, what is your...
Oh,
What?
we talked about the Braves. Braves get their shortstop. Breaking news, Jeff Passan. Infielder Ha-Seong Kim and the Atlanta Braves are in an agreement. 1 year, $20 million deal.
That's the former shortstop from the Padres. Went to the Rays.
Went to the Rays, got traded to the Braves this year.
Okay.
They're bringing him back on a 1 year, $20 million deal. Whoa, Ha-Seong Kim.
Holy shit.
Hold on, let me pull him up real quick. Baseball Reference is going to tell me a lot of stuff that I need to know. Look, another $20 million a year print. Let's see what his WAR was last year, and he didn't even play a lot of games. He had a .3 WAR. He had a positive WAR last year, and he played in 48 games.
That's insane.
He had a positive WAR. Getting paid $20 million. And look, this is a guy that is a Gold Glove plus defender. In fact, has a Gold Glove in 2023. Gold Glove plus defender. Can hit leadoff for you. Can hit 2 holes.
Yes.
Or you could throw him down in a 7-8 hole somewhere like that.
Dude, he's good. He's a dog.
What a great signing for the Braves.
I like
to bring him back.
I like it. It's so real quick, going back to Castellanos.
All right.
What are you getting for him?
I already said you're getting a 15th round pick of 2024. That's still in low A ball, has done nothing, has proven nothing.
Just a 1-for-1.
It's a 1-for-1 to get the money off the payroll. You're gonna have to pay 15 or 17, but you're not gonna have to pay the whole 20. Because if you release him, you got to pay the whole 20.
Yeah, but who are you gonna get for fucking, let's say, $5 million a year? You know what I mean?
You get nothing. You get some financial relief, which is all they're looking for. Yeah, some financial relief. But all right, Ha-Seong Kim, real quick. Let's just talk about it real fast. Again, he's a one-time Gold Glover. He's only been in the bigs for 5 years. He came over from Japan. This is a guy that is really good, and given the opportunity, can be really good. I mean, look, he can hit 260 for you. He can bump anywhere between 14 to 20 homers for you, given full-time capability. We just talked about what else can the Braves do if they get healthy. You know what 2 positions we didn't hit on was shortstop and second base. And yes, you got Ozzie, but Ozzie's only signed for 1 more year as a free agent after this year. Okay,
next year is gonna be. We say this every year, but next offseason is gonna be fucking wild.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And
crazy.
then the one after that, Acuna's coming off the board too.
Yeah,
it's gonna be. That's gonna be crazy.
I love this signing. This is a great signing. You get a guy that can steal bases. I mean, the last time he was fully healthy was 2023. He played 152 games that year. He was the Gold Glover that year. He hit 260, 17 homers, and coach, here's the best part about it: he stole 38 bags.
Yeah.
This is a guy that is going to lock down shortstop for the Atlanta Braves, who's been searching for a shortstop ever since they decided to let Dansby walk and go to Chicago.
Yep.
So, great signing for the Braves, assuming he's healthy. He hasn't been healthy over the last couple of years. 2024, played 121, went down with the shoulder problem that he had.
Yep.
It took a long time for him to bounce back from that. Only played in 48 games last year with Tampa, and then got traded.
The older I get,
Atlanta.
the more I understand injuries.
Yes, 100%.
So I
wake up hurt every morning.
Yeah, so I was at the doctor today and was telling the doctor, I was like, they're like, hey, anything wrong with you, you know? And I was like, yeah, actually.
Everything.
I'm 30 years old and should not feel like this.
Facts.
And everybody says hey, when you turn 30, you're gonna wake up different. And
Dude,
sure enough, I do.
100%.
Dude, my shoulders, my range of motion in my shoulders, here hurts.
Dude, the day I turned 30, I woke up and my entire body hurt.
Yeah. No, I mean, here hurts as well. Range of motion in hips, fucked. Knees, fucked.
Yeah.
Ankles, fucked. Back, my back hurts right now.
Yeah.
And I'm in a very comfortable chair.
My back hurts all day, every day.
Shout out to you because you bought these chairs. Fucking chairs are comfortable as shit.
Diamond Deck Discussions bought these chairs.
Oh, we bought these chairs. We bought these chairs. Yeah. I paid you for mine,
Yeah.
Yeah, so we bought these chairs.
Yep. Chairs, table, laptop.
Is there about to be a pussy in my lap?
Oh, God. All right. Ha-Seong Kim going to the Braves to close this thing out. Coach, I think that's it. We're an hour and a half in. I think we're good. We're not going to talk about the Red Sox trade yet because we need to get some more information. We just don't have enough information on that trade yet.
See if she wants to say something.
There's a pussy on you.
I have. Hey, don't push my mic away from me.
Oh, I forgot about that, man. The Braves did also trade for Mauricio Dubon from the Astros. I forgot about that trade.
Did they?
Yeah. So you got some flexibility. Austin Riley only played 90-something games last year. If you need to give him a DH day, if you got to give him a break. Oh God, stop. Yeah, I like what the Braves are doing. I think they got the team to be first or second in that division. At worst, at this point, is second because I don't believe in the Mets, man. The Mets hadn't done nothing. You lost.
No, they haven't.
And there's too much friction going on right now with
Lindor thing.
and Soto, man. What's going on there? We've seen Lindor.
I don't know. I've
trade.
seen so many talks about that
Man.
to where Lindor and Soto don't get along.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey,
They both from Puerto Rico or Dominican? I look.
Dominican.
Okay, so but they're both from there. I thought Lindor was Puerto Rican.
Let me see what Lindor is.
Could be wrong.
I'm not sure.
I know
on
Javi
Lindor.
is. I know Javi is.
I know Puerto Rico for Lindor,
Okay.
and then Juan Soto is.
Juan Soto's got to be. He's Dominican.
He's Dominican. Yes.
Yeah. It's I don't understand. I don't understand how you get a young. People say phenom. I think he's a two-tool player.
To me, it's the typical. There's no I in team, but there is me.
Right. There's the M and an E. Well, there should be an F and a U.
Yeah, and I think that you got two guys, and I didn't think of Frankie ever like this. Frankie Lindor
absolutely
with
not.
Cleveland.
He was always happy.
Always happy.
Always
go with
happy.
The flow,
always
team
smiles.
guy.
Beautiful teeth.
Juan Soto has always struck me as a me player. Even from his time in Washington, he's always struck me as a me kind of guy.
I wish he would
I
go.
just care about me.
I wish that these superstars would go to the White Sox, but not with each other, but by themselves.
Yeah.
Just so they can understand struggle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Either way, Brady's making moves to close us out here. Glad we got some breaking news while we were live. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
I love getting breaking news while we're live.
Yes.
Pretty cool shit.
Yes. Like a
So,
Schwarber.
yeah, like a Schwarber that I called. That was
Still top 10.
So electric.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, I'm feeling Schwarber here. Bang. It's like, dude,
Yes.
all right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
top.
let's just end it here. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, that was top notch stuff right
Yes.
there. But
All right, go ahead and close
all
this
right.
out, Coach.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take us out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Saw we had a couple people tune in while we were live. That's awesome. Everybody that views us, as you know, we got Tiki Taki now.
TikTok. Yes.
Yep. We're on Twitter, or we're on X,
Twitter.
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of the things. So go follow us, go like us, go subscribe, YouTube, Amazon, listen, however you listen to us, however you stream us, we appreciate every single way. If you got any questions for us, hit us up. We've had some questions that we've answered for some people throughout, not the show, but talking to them individually. So we appreciate everybody that tunes in. Y'all know the way this thing goes. I'm Coach Jace. That's Coach Rob. We are your boys with Diamond Deck Discussions.